Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone, and how are you doing today? I've got, let me see something before we start. Yesterday, we posted something on how to survive, the mask mandates are coming off. Let me see, yesterday, let me go, Wednesday, okay, let me go further. The mask mandates are coming off, and, it's survival of the fittest, right? Let's not be delusional. The mask mandates are coming off, but COVID is still taking out 2,000 Americans a day, still. So, it's me. What? Let's. Who is this? Oh, I'd love to do a reading on that guy. Let's, what am I talking about, guys? All right, let's be mindful that healthy living is the thing that is going to carry you through the COVID, right? Let's be mindful that eating fast food is going to work against you, right? Let's be mindful that, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. Okay, let's be mindful that, oh man, I did it again, that we have to do better during the COVID. The COVID is like your mom, right? And I know a lot of people have resistance to authority energy, but let's just pretend like COVID is your mom. COVID is like God standing in front of you, right? When COVID shows up, it's God. I've always said that, right? And so if it's God, right, how would you really talk to God? Seriously, if it is God, would you be like, screw you, screw you? I mean, I might. Like, God, I'm so mad at you. Why did you bring us to COVID? Even though I think I understand why he brought the COVID from a metaphysical perspective, but so many people are dying from the COVID that it's hard for me to speak with you about it because your family members are dying from COVID. So if I say the wrong thing, then I look like the insensitive asswipe. Even though I do believe I know why COVID is here. Hold on. So I'm just going to tell you, and please do not treat me like I'm an insensitive asswipe. COVID is here because the earth is elevating. Do you understand? The earth is elevating. And if the earth is elevating, that means raising up. It can only raise up at the highest of vibrations, right? And so we've got to get on board with higher vibrations. I just think it's interesting that since the COVID has been here, there has been still school shootings, murder, mayhem, terrorists on planes, that if they were of color, these terrorists on the plane, like seriously, if they were Arab, Palestinian, darker, lighter persuasion, from that country over there that we used to call terrorists, that we don't anymore, thank you, God, there would be a whole different airline route. But since most of them are not, you know, Mediterranean, is that a good thing? Mediterranean. They're not. They're just regular, old, nasty, mean Americans. And because it's over mask mandates, I think they're being treated very leniently. I don't know why the cops don't come in those planes gun blazing. Because if it were of a Mediterranean persuasion, a lot of it, y'all wouldn't even let them through TSA. I don't know, am I hurting somebody's feelings here? Okay. Y'all would not even let them through TSA. They would get checked at TSA. They would make them take off their socks. They would check their buttholes. Are you kidding me? Let's get off of that. My point to you is COVID is God. I said this once, I'll say it again. And COVID is here on earth. Representation of God, because the earth is elevated. Who gets to follow? Now, you can have all the bad attitudes you want. I don't care. But for those of you that know what I'm talking about, right? Changing your diet is mandatory. Period. On a dime, change your diet, right? There's a Subway's right here. There's a McDonald's right here. There's a KFC right here. I go to none of them. They will kill you food. I don't go to, they will kill you food. I don't go to anything like KFC that will raise my sodium and my high blood pressure, because I don't have high blood pressure, but I am borderline. But if I ate it, right, because COVID says high blood pressure, oh my God, yes, let me go live in the high blood pressure body. COVID likes people that retain water, that swell up and retain water, because that means you're on your way for water to be around your heart. COVID loves heart problems. Oh, yes. Heart problems, yes. COVID loves the elderly. So you got to watch your mamas. You got to watch your papas. You got to be able to say, when all is said and done, you have to be able to say, I did the right job by my relative. Because COVID is God. All right. So let's be a little mindful. Now, I'm only saying that. I only went on a tantrum like that because, oh my God, I keep doing this to myself. Because I think that the website is called Healthy Living. I freaking love that channel. Please go follow Healthy Living. I have no relationship with these people. I just really do love them. They give really good advice on some of the littlest things that can change your life and help you to survive the COVID. Hold on a second. I think I missed a lot of conversations yesterday in the group. I mean, a lot. Okay. So one of my group mates posted, this looks good. I'm going to try this. Okay. Let me make sure it's Healthy Living.
They don't want us to know that we can heal ourselves. They don't want us to know that through a simple lifestyle and diet change, we can thrive. They don't want us to know that the medications they are giving us is only putting a Band-Aid on the problem, never healing. They don't want us to know that the highly processed food, the highly processed sugar is what is causing the inflammation. It's causing the diabetes. It's causing the heart disease. It's causing the cancer. They don't want us to know that it's causing the stress, causing the anxiety, causing the depression. As you are sitting there suffering, they don't want us to know because they want us to stay addicted. They don't want us to know, but we know. They don't want us to know that we can heal ourselves.
You need to hear it again?
They don't want us to know that through a simple lifestyle and diet change, we can thrive. They don't want us to know that the medications they are giving. All right,
I lost it. my point to you is, let's see if I can go back here now. So I must have missed this. Tosha, I didn't realize that you took it from the same page. Healthy lifestyle, healthy.lifestyle.247. Very good channel to follow. Very good channel to check in. Healthy.lifestyle.247 on IG. Very good channel to follow. Trust and believe. I want you to survive the COVID. We are at an endemic. All the masks are coming off. All of them. That's not cool. That's not cool. And the ignorance, when everybody takes their mask off, it's going to be amazing. So, I'm not sure if it's about taking your mask off more than it is about healthy living. 2,000 people are still dying from the COVID daily. And I got to be honest with you, they're measuring it by the hospital beds. But I happen to know when people go to the emergency room, they send them home. They don't treat them. They're not even documenting that COVID walked into the hospital anymore because they were already planning the endemic. So when they say the hospital numbers are going down, because the hospitals are sending them home. Y'all better recognize. No one cares. This is the Matrix. But you can survive all of this. Choose to do better. That's all I'm asking, is choose to do better. There is a way to get through this. So, with that being said, I'm talking too much because I keep talking too much. There's a recipe. It's called the golden paste, right? So, it's flaxseed. I got the meal. Turmeric powder. Ginger powder. Ground black pepper. And honey. Now, it says 3 pounds of ground flaxseed. 3 pounds? Oh, 3 tablespoons of ground flaxseed. 3 tablespoons of turmeric powder. 3 tablespoons of ginger powder. 1/2 tablespoon of ground black pepper. And 1/2 cup of honey. And in the video, that's where you see her making it, and she makes it into a paste. If I remember correctly, she said take it every morning, but knowing me, I would just put it in my coffee or tea. All right, let's get healthy, folks. So let me see what everyone is saying on YouTube. It's very scary. Thank you. You're welcome. It was gifted to me. I have since used soups and stews and helps remove mucus and inflammation in the body while give you healthy radiant glow from inside, removing toxicity. What is that? Okay. Oh, you guys are talking to me. What is that? It's very good to cook with and easy to store. What is that? Have you heard there's going to be a documentary, possibly a movie regarding Miss Cleo? Yes. Yes, I would love to play Miss Cleo. Thank you for sharing, Kay. What is Kay sharing? Good morning. Good morning, busybody. I came across this white fungus mushroom. It's good for anti-inflammatory issues, and it's wonderful for the immune system. What do you think, Tracy? I think I would investigate it. Where did you get it from? What's the name of the product? And I would buy it and try it, as long as it's not psychedelic stuff, because I can't do psychedelic stuff. So I just need to make sure it's not psychedelic. Other than that, I would love to know more about it, Kate. So if you want to email or text me, I would love that. Hi, Nova. Oh, that's my granddaughter's name. Good morning. Hi, Auntie Funky. unusual name, Auntie Funky. It's very unusual. So, Kay, they're edema. What's edema? What do you mean by edema, J. Edwards? Talk in complete sentences so I know what's going on. And Nia says the same with the insurrectionists. If it was people of color, a great majority would have been dead. Right. Right. Kay, can you send me something? Reishi mushroom is great. It's not a psychedelic. Right, Tika Bella? I know people that do psychedelics, so I would confirm with them first. Reishi mushroom. Hi, Sheena. We missed you yesterday. I think you would have liked yesterday's class. We were talking all about corporate America. Red reishi mushrooms. All right. All right, I'll look into it. A little expensive. 36 milligrams. Is that normal? 36 milligrams of red reishi mushrooms. I'll look into it. Then they have it in powder form. I like powder. I hate pills. I have a little tiny throat. You'll be surprised. The things that can't go down my throat. You'll be very surprised. Yeah. It's a lot of things I can't put down my throat. Can you? No. No. Sorry. Can't. Kiana got it. Tika Bella got it. No, we can't. Don't make me laugh and cry simultaneously. And many have tried. Many. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to check into this, guys. Red reishi mushroom. I've got a few people and a couple of scientists on board that will let me know, as long as I'm not taking a psychedelic. If I take a psychedelic, oh, child, y'all are going to see something come through the screen that's going to be like, what happened to her? All right. So I was going to talk about, if you guys let me, if everyone's okay with having, good morning. Let me have a conversation with you about RAM. Oh, please. Oh my God, I lost it. Fuck it, I'll find it. RAM Ranch. R-A-N-C-H. Do you guys know what Ram Ranch is? Ram Ranch and Ottawa. Who's here from Canada? Ram Ranch and Ottawa. It's called the Ram Ranch Resistance. Do you guys know about it? It's a gay cowboy song that became the resistance for the convoy in Canada. I love COVID. COVID is probably my favorite thing right now. It's Ram Ranch is an ode to gay cowboy orgies and has now become the anthem for the resistance in Ottawa. So I read the whole article, but let me now paraphrase. I was going to read the article for you, but now I can't find it. So Ram Ranch is a song about 18 gay cowboys and orgies, right? So it's taken on a cult classic, and over the years, kids would find their way on the school amplifier and play it. So it's found its way, as a joke, right? But it is a resistance. The original songwriter, I don't know if he is gay, but I'm going to assume at this point, but the original songwriter was trying to find his way in country music, much like Little Nas had to hide his gayness, right? And so he kept finding resistance, and it kind of made him mad. So he started making songs about gay country, right? And this one song, Ram Ranch, seems to have taken off in different directions, right? And so it tends to come across jokingly, right? Well, there was an infiltrator in the resistance, right, that pretended to participate in the resistance, but he was a mole, right? So he was such a good mole that he wound up taking over the resistance and the pages and leading, right? But it was all to get them, he took over to get them to stop. So he started telling them, the mole, who now is the leader of the resistance, the trucking convoy, he started telling them, the cops are coming for you. They know where you live. You're going to get arrested, because the mole was trying to stop all of this. So to add insult to injury, the mole was kind of like getting through to the people. And so to really end it, he played Ram Ranch to make them feel bad or inadequate. It turns out it became the anthem. So you've got these huge, burly truckers now using the anthem for 18 cowboy gay orgies called Ram Ranch and using it to their advantage. Be careful, people. Be careful. You'll be surprised. Throw someone to the wolves. They come back leading the pack. Now it's an anthem. That is the most hilarious thing. And this is the reason why I love COVID. He honestly thought that these burly guys were going to be so embarrassed about a gay song representing the issue, and it empowered them. What in the holy mess is this? But this is why I love COVID. So all you gay phobia people, get over yourself. There's a song out there called Ram Ranch. Have fun, people. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. And what this is saying, this resistance is saying, I have rights. You can't tell me what to do. I recognize I have rights. And I'm gonna exercise it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the Americans haven't really been hearing a lot about what's going on. Am I right or wrong? I don't see anything enough in the news, but it's getting bigger. And they shut down all of their ability to get money, right? Canada was like, no, fundraiser, shut that down. Really? And they're not stopping. They recognize that they have rights. So, I mean, Trudeau has to call a state of emergency. That's how bad it is. So all the tricks to get this to stop, it's not working. They recognize that they have rights. Whatever that looks like to them, they recognize that they have rights. And no matter how you slice it, it is costing Canada a mint. All right, let me see what everybody's saying. Titled appropriately, Ram Ranch. I know, right? Well, I don't think it's men can be weird. I don't think it's that. I think it's the sign of the times. I think it's okay to be weird. I think it's okay to make a statement. I think it's okay that if somebody's gonna call me a whore, I'm gonna be the best whore you've ever seen. So if somebody's gonna throw a gay song at these burly truckers and they manage to turn it around to their advantage, I want to hang with the truckers. I'm glad that they didn't be like, oh, they called me gay. They were like, bring it on. What's that song? Ram Ranch, Ram Ranch. They started singing the damn song. That's COVID. That's the sign of the times. Everybody get over yourself with the whole gay issue. It's not working. Gays are winning. Do you know that 71% of Americans, no, wait, wait. Is it Americans? Let's say it's Americans. 71% of Americans identify themselves under the LGBTQ community. 71%. Do you know that's a lot of people that in some way or form is an L, a G, is a T, is a B, is a Q, is a A, is a I, is a plus. 71%. Really? We're going to still keep talking about the gays? Really? You guys haven't grown up yet? All right, you know what? Don't grow up because COVID is here. Don't grow up. Maybe the gays will be the ones that survive. Truth. Truth. Maybe the gays. 71%? Are you kidding me? That's a lot. All right. I'm over myself. They messed up because truckers stick together. Oh, it's like a gang. I didn't know that. Who doesn't care about Canadian rights? The Prime Minister? Trudeau? It's Brokeback Mountain theme. Yeah, I love that. By the way, that was a really good movie, Brokeback Mountain. I loved it. I love that movie. Oh, I missed you all too, but I was driving around LA and got stuck in traffic. Oh, girl, when I used to drive, I would still tune in. Instead of listening to the radio, I would tune into Zoom and just listen. Do that next time. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying it's a consideration. Oh, edema. Thank you. I apologize. Jay Edwards. I saw it as edema, and I was like, what's edema? Edema is the medical term for water retention. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. I was going to do a reading on Ram Ranch, but I don't know if anybody has any questions. Do you have a question on the Canadian cowboy and Ram Ranch? If not, it's all right. I did the best I could today. But I'm going to pull up the song on YouTube, Ram Ranch. I want to know what it says on the lyrics. And then I looked on Google, and it was like Ram Ranch clean lyrics. So apparently there's a couple of versions out there. Thank you, Jay Edwards. And I didn't know that truckers were like gang members. That's hilarious. But I do remember that the truckers took over that highway when they wanted to give that young man 100 years when his brakes failed. And even though he was Mexican, right? He was not Caucasian. Even though his brakes failed, they said he was speeding. So they said if he wasn't speeding, then what? Because the truck is so heavy. But they said he was speeding. And so based upon the law where it happened, which I can't remember which state, the judge had no choice but to give him 100 years. And the truckers got so mad. They lined up the highway. They had their lunch bags ready. They didn't budge from that highway. And it got to the point where the judge was like, okay, we're going to reduce it to 10 years. So truckers really do have power. And I didn't know it was a gang mentality, but they use it for the greater good. All right. Hi, Only Ember. I had a lot of people on IG. I started talking about the gays. They all laughed. They're like, Tracy, I can't. I love you, but I can't. Well, get used to it. Get used to it. We all have to grow and evolve. And 71% of Americans consider themselves under the LGBTQ. I got it wrong. LGBTQAI plus community. 71%. That's high. Be kind, people. Especially religious people. Be kind. Right? The world's not wrapped around just your religion. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You're religious people. Pull back. Most of the people you go to church with are gay. They are. Oh my God. Good way to start the morning. Love the laughs. Right. Let's laugh. Yeah. Edward, what's the question though? I don't want to just do it on Canada. What's the question? Are you from Canada, by the way? It's the Charter of the Rights Supreme. Oh, AB, you're the one that said they messed up because truckers stick together. It's like a gang. Laugh out loud. Straight, gay, whatever. Oh, that's really cool then. You're from Canada, so you understand. So give me a question. I'll do it right now. Guys, I did not exercise in the morning, but if I don't exercise, it's because I went for a walk. So if you want me to prove it, I'll take you on my walks. But I didn't exercise this morning because I went for a walk. All right, are we good? Reishi mushroom is good, sis. Tikabella. It's called constructive criticism and the truth, which is love. Yeah, I hope I'm coming from a loving place. I hope so. Hello. Good morning. Getting to know my neighbors. Don't feel so alone when you get to know your neighbors. I never get notifications when you come on, Miss Tracy. I know. But Sonia, you know I'm around. I guess you just want to come on for the live feed, but you know, it's YouTube. You know, I was really not an advocate for Trump, and that's when he took me off of people's algorithms. And even though I've changed, YouTube is not forgiving me. But I've changed. It is what it is. I don't know if I care anymore. I think if you're going to find me, you're going to find me. If you're not going to find me, you're not going to find me. As of lately, Sonia, my most consistent time is Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. That has been of lately. And every Sunday, regardless. Okay? So I usually come on Sundays. And I usually, every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. All right. So if they're not notifying you, I don't know what to tell you. YouTube doesn't like me. I'll never get 100,000 followers. I'll never get that YouTube plaque. Never. I'll always be in a doghouse. Oh, I love that, She Rocks. Yeah, let me start your morning off. I can start it off angry, or because, you know, I've got a lot of anger inside of me. Or we could be all zen and metaphysical, or we could just laugh. And, oh, she just made me laugh before I got to work today. Or you could be like, oh, Tracy upset me today. You wait till I get to work. You wait. I get to work. All that anger Tracy put inside of me. I prefer to make you all laugh. So I hope this was one of those mornings. You look good, Tracy. I see your beautiful shine. Thank you, Zane. I'm trying. You know what? I'm not eating KFC. I'm not eating McDonald's. I'm not eating Subway. I'm making flaxseed shit. And look. Got this from this old lady. Oh my God. So this old lady, right? We have this thing called Kmart. You guys don't have Kmart anymore. We do. No Walmart. No Target. Kmart. All right. I'm trying not to complain. But in any case, this old lady was sitting in front of Kmart, right? She goes, I'm such a sucker for people. So when Spirit is inside of you, I look at the cinnamon sticks. And I go, cinnamon sticks? And I was like, hi, ma'am. I like your cinnamon sticks. And of course, she talks with, you know, typical Caribbean accents. I don't understand a word she says, right? And I go, how much? And she goes, $10. So in my mind, I'm going, oh, she is ripping me off. But of course, I'm a sucker, right? She's an old lady standing up. An old, I mean, like, with respect. Like, literally, her age is older than me, right? It's with respect. Standing outside a Kmart, selling cinnamon sticks for $10. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give the lady $10. No, because this could be my grandma. She could be Spirit. You never know, right? You don't know. You could be like, $10. That lady crazy. Yeah, she crazy and she's an angel, right? I don't mess with angels. I don't know how they come in, right? I wasn't even supposed to be there. That's how I know, right? I wasn't supposed to be at Kmart, right? But I had to go to Kmart because they didn't do my glasses right, so I'm back to my old glasses. Enough about me. I picked these up, right? Here's the trick. Here's what she really gave me. Hold on a second. Oh. You guys know I walk with a limp, right? And I walk with a limp because of a bad operation, right? And so I've gotten physical therapy on it, blah, 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 blah. But it's one of those things, it's a lifetime of physical therapy in order for me to not have this gait. If I sit down too much, it really, you know, everything stiffens. So I pick this up, right? But then I see this, right? And I love anything that's honey-ish, right? And I need more honey. So I say to her, what is this? And she goes on to explain. I can barely understand her. Her accent is thick. But I hear pain medicine. And I was like, what do you do with the pain medicine? And she starts to tell me where to rub it. Rub it here, rub it there, rub it, joint, rub it on your knees. All I need to hear is knees. And so I go, so you take this and you rub it where there is pain. And she goes on again, rub it on your back, rub it on your shoulder. She goes on this spiel all over again. And so I go, okay. Yes, yes. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. Okay, so she goes through the spiel again, and I'm like annoyed. I'm like, okay, I kind of get it, God. To myself, I'm like talking to God, but I'm listening to her out of respect, right? And so I go to her, how much? Very chill. Like, she don't give a shit. She goes, $10. What kind of golden pain? Like, and I was like, oh my God. Now I already asked for the cinnamon, so I couldn't switch it out. That didn't make sense to me, right? I don't think God would like that anyway. So I was like, oh my God, this angel's ripping me off. But I also need the pain meds, right? I need healthy living pain meds made by an angel that looked like an old lady. So the moral of the story is angels will rip you the fuck off. Hi, CJ, I'm going to text you. I have a mailbox. I finally got a mailbox. So I'll text you, okay? Natural medicine. Love it. I know. So we'll see. And you know what's going to happen, right? I'll never see this old lady angel ever again in my life. You know that. You know when God puts somebody there, you're going to be like, they disappeared. I'll never see her again. So this has to last me a lifetime. Because I took the $10 bottle, because you had another bottle, it was $20. And I did hear Spirit say, take the $20 bottle. I did hear Spirit say, but I was like, Spirit, I already ordered the cinnamon. That doesn't make sense to me. Hopefully it works. I know. $10. Seriously, help me out here. $10. Really? $2? $3? Can we bargain? Yeah, I knew better not to bargain with that woman. You don't bargain with angels because she don't care. She works for God. She don't care. You need the pain meds. She's fine. She's standing just fine in front of Kmart. Don't judge her. I already knew. I was like, all right, Miss Lady. All right, Miss Angel. Let me smell it. I didn't use it yet. It smells more on my fingers. It doesn't smell on my skin. That's weird, huh? I can smell on my fingers clearly, but not on my skin. In any case, let me just put this on my knee right now while I'm talking to y'all, and I will rub it in. All right, guys. Are we good? Love the $10. She's a $10 angel lady. It was probably a sign from God to say, you're not getting that car. You're not getting the car for a while. So get the oil. It's probably God going. Tell Trace she's not getting that car right now. I agree, Kay. She got to go to other spots. I agree. I don't know. All right, guys. I hope we had a good laugh. Right? Protect the gays and go find that song, Ram Ranch. I can't wait to listen to it. I love you guys. And I thank you for letting me be me. And I thank you for letting me talk about the gays in a loving way. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys.